Hello and welcome to the Build with Bear bonus stream. My name is Pat Bear. I'm here to hang out with all of you, and I'm going to start by throwing the Bear Cave, the Lego of the site, the Tier 2 blue emote in the chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can reply with those emotes. If you are not yet a subscriber, you can say hi or use other people's emotes. And if you feel like just being a lurker and not saying anything, you can also just lurk. That's also all right. That's cool with me. Tonight we are checking out the video game Mech Builder, which came out today. I received a code for this game. I am not, and I am playing that version of it. I was going to buy this game. I enjoyed the demo very much, which is still up. The Mech Builder demo is still up on Steam. But yeah, I thought that we should check this out because it came out. Again, I did get a code, but I was going to play it anyway, and I was going to buy it if I did not receive it for free. It is currently on sale, I will tell you that. Again, I make no money off of this in any way, shape, or form outside of subscriptions and, you know, the little bit of ad money from running that ad at the beginning. But the demo is still up for Mech Builder, which is just kind of like the beginning of the game. And it's currently 20% off, so it's $8 US. And yeah, I think you should check it out if you want to. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. It does feel very similar to the mech building game within Last Call BBS. Very similar to that. It is primarily made by one developer. Apparently, he did get some help here and there, but it is Don Pachi is the developer and publisher, self-published game. And yeah, it pretty fun. There's a time trial we can, and a kit bash mode. I don't think I'll be doing the time trial, but that does eventually get unlocked. I don't believe that's out to start. And yeah, it just seems like a fun little time. There's painting and adding decals and all kinds of things. So we'll go through the whole thing and thing. Lord Creston says, "Hey Pat, time to simulate the thing you do every other stream of the week." Yes. It is not lost on me, friends. The same thing when we played Last Call BBS. It is not lost on me that we are doing a virtual thing of a thing that I do on stream. At least when we played that Lego game, it was an adventure game with Lego and not just building Lego. And then when we did the Lego Fortnite, that was like a game. This is just the game of building model kits. The thing I did on Monday, yesterday, the thing I'll do on Thursday. I'm aware. Hey, Lashbrook, I'm aware of it. But also, if you have a backlog and you don't have time, but you want to put a little time into it, or you just do not have, any interest in buying kits anymore, or you don't have any kits to build, this might be a good alternative. And it's certainly cheaper than almost any model kit. Let me go ahead and load this game up here. Mech Builder, loading it up on Steam. I did download the patch or room to display them. Yes, the Drinking Geek. You might not have any place to put your completed model kits. You might have run out of room. Okay, so let's go to Game Feed. Here's Game Feed. This says credits and exit where I'm here, or the patience to do them properly. Yeah, you might not have the patience for it. You seemingly can't fuck this up. Because you can put decals in the wrong place, but you can't cut the pieces out wrong. So you should be okay. You see Kit Bash, you got to complete 20 models to unlock Kit Bash. Time travel, you have to complete all models before you get the time trial. We're just hitting play. I have done some of this. You can see that I have completed some of the tutorial here. But what I've learned in that tutorial, I will tell you in this part of the tutorial. Some of this is also in the demo, so you may have seen me play this before. You can see here, paint has been added. So we have the step of paint. Our primary things here are this button moves things around, which is also Q. W means I can cut things out by clipping here. You cannot clip in weird places. You cannot clip the part. So far anyway, you cannot mess this up, but I can click all of this, and now, boom, removed. No problems. Then there is adding decals, which we'll do later, and then there's also painting, which is optional, but we'll do here. Once we complete build of the kit, we can then paint things. And this is the tool that tells you what color things are. This was not originally in the demo. It was added later, which is excellent. And then you switch back to painting, so we can make that the same color as this. Or we can go and click on that part here, see what it is, and then click that, and then, oh yeah, sorry. Then we want to click on this gray, go back over here, hit the paint button, do that. So this was not originally in the demo, which I'm very happy to see in there. So you can start matching colors. So you don't have to decide on a color and then paint everything you want that color and then go, oh shoot, I should also paint this. So you can fix your, not mistakes, but you know what I mean. And then click the exclamation point to get the manual, which sometimes are going to be multiple pages, but this part of the demo is just the one build. You can see where it's red. Those are the decals. And this is the build itself, and we will just kind of go by and assemble, kind of put things together. They got a nice satisfying click here. These click on onto the shoulders, I think. Yeah, I don't think these click onto there. I think they click onto the back of the chest piece, so that would be this here. If we go and hit W, so we can click out and click all that. We can then click that there, and then these should click on the back there, yes. So they do that. You can take a photo of your work, and it will save it as a screenshot. This will bring up the menu, which is very no frills. Some of this game is very no frills. Again, it is on sale right now for $8. It is normally, what do we say here? After the introductory price, it will be $10. Do I think a little time could have been put into this and make this look a little more interesting? Sure. I don't mind it. I think it's fine. You can restart if you screw up. That's nice to have. And go into the settings. Settings are just music. I'll turn the music up a little bit. Sound effects, the resolution. I'm not keeping it full screen because I want to be able to click over and chat and all that. But we just could continue. So yeah, that leaves a little desired. One other thing, I don't know if this was in the demo when I played the demo on stream, but I like this. You can change the color of the board here, and it has like the background there. Because maybe you just want it gray, or maybe you want it just black with no lines, or like this. We're going to keep it green with white lines, because that's also the board I use. And so I think that is nice symmetry. I just click that and it goes away. That, I believe, is new, but if it's not new, it's cool. So I thought I'd mention it. So we're just going to clip things out here and just kind of go. We could do the thing where we... Okay, that doesn't go in there. That's right. There's another piece that goes, and then that goes there. It's this piece. So we can just move this so we can get at it. Sometimes I like to clip out all of the pieces on a sprue. Sometimes I just like doing it one by one. Again, if you played the mode in Last Call BBS, this is that with some added stuff to it, but it's very much that, which is great because I enjoyed that mode. So to have that mode, oh yeah, and when you finish, it disappears. I really like that mode, so it is fun for me to have a game that is that mode. Oh, it can kind of hide, so you can just shove it up there. Put it like that. We'll deal with it later. Let's build this one next. Or at least let's clip out this one. And honestly, this is the game. There'll be more complex builds. There will be instruction manuals that will give you some step-by-steps. There will be more things to do and in that respect. But if you're looking for more than that, then this might not be the game for you. If you are looking for something more complex than what I just described. This is the loop. It is remove pieces, figure out what you missed in the assembly and why assembly isn't working quite right, and then paint, add decals if you want to decals, add paint if you want to add paint. Both of those are optional. I do think that they're cool to have. So, but we might not paint every kit, you know? Like some kits might just look good the way that they were designed, or we might not put decals in some stuff because maybe we're like, oh, I don't know if I need those decals right there. All right, so I know that this is going to go here. We're just going to clip all this out. We'll just clip all these pieces out here and then figure it out after. We can see right there. And they are, you know, labeled, even though we don't have instructions right now that care that we're removing everything from sprue C. And we'll click over, and then this goes like that, this goes like that, and this goes like that, that goes like that, and then boop. So far, let's see. Yeah, so far, I don't know if there is a button to remove pieces once you've assembled them. There might be. There might be a button that gets unlocked later to remove. Right now, I don't have a way to click on something and remove it. I don't know why you would do that. I guess for painting, if you wanted to be like, oh, I don't want to get that. Like if it was a spray paint feature, and so you want to remove the part to paint that. If that's in there, I haven't seen it in the demo that I played previously, so I don't know about it. Good evening to you, Silverstreak. Yes, someone did make a full game mode of that one game from Last Call BBS. This is a full representation of that. It came out today, Mech Builder, a one-person team. I believe some help in a few things, but primarily one person made this game, who is quick to point out that these models are not AI generated, which apparently was an accusation that was out there. That did seem weird that accusation was out there, but apparently not AI generated. So we can breathe easy. But yeah, maybe I would have wanted to paint the heart before I put it on here, but I think it'll be okay. And then this has got to go. Wait, where did that go? There. Okay. So now we are basically done with this kit. But we can add some decals here. So I think we're going to add some decals, and then we're going to look at the kit and see if we want to do anything else to it. We are going to paint it though, because I don't love the color scheme that it has. So I think we can definitely do that. I am just dragging these. You can, it kind of snaps in place. You can move them once you're done. So if I decide I don't like these, I can move them. But it's kind of just like where you set it is where it is. And I don't mind that. And I do like that it has an outline. The decal does have an outline. And then when you put it on a place, that does go away as if you applied it. I wish applying decals was this easy. So now, technically, we're done. We don't have to paint it. We're now completed. We can move on. But we are going to do some paint. We're going to mess around with some paint here because we have access to it. We're going to use Silver Streak. Just subscribe tier 1. That's 34 months, saying one day auto renew will work. Today is not that day. I totally understand. Thank you very much for renewing. We can throw the Bear Cave Lego site tier 2 blue emote in chat. Ooh, doing the claps like that really did make me disappear there. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. That's very kind of it. Yeah. Yeah, auto renew doesn't always do its job. So I want to see what this piece looks like with this color. So we'll hit that, and then we'll hit this. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't hate that. What's the head look like? It looks pretty good. Now, if I wanted to go back to this gray, I could go back to it. I could do that. But I do like that. I do like this because this color didn't seem like it was in enough of this kit. I don't know if I want this to be that color. Nope, that looks like underwear. So I don't like that. So we'll do this to... Oh, maybe this color. Oh, no, yeah, no. Do that. And then... Oh, what's wrong? This color is what I want. then this button. There it is. Yeah, I didn't like that for that, so I think this is the way to go. Then maybe I want this to be one other place, but I don't know where. Okay, so that. I'm just kind of clicking on stuff. Need a special color of the cross. See, I don't want that. Okay. There we go. No, I want this color. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like extending it the whole foot, and then we will also do the hands that way. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, do I want to do something? No, I like this color disparity. I do need to do something with the heart. The heart should be a color, so we'll make our own color for the heart. We're just going to use this tool. Something red. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's a red heart. I mean, the heart's there. I might as well make it predominant. But now we're done. That's the kit that we've built with our custom paint job. And I like it. So that's the end of that part of the tutorial. Went back to the tutorial here. We are going to do this robot. And we also have, okay, the manual is now much more detailed. So now the manual is a bit there. Got to know where to shoot for massive damage. Indeed, Lord Crashton, we were telegraphing where to hit it. So we can kind of go through here. Now we've got the letters will be a little more important. So we can kind of put these in order here a little bit. And then we hit this. And now we have, okay, so we know that we need H and I for this. We need A and B for this. Again, we're getting a little bit more specific. And we can kind of just shove this over in the corner a little bit more. So we need to get H and I. So we can just put in there, E. There's H. Now we don't know if we're going to use all the parts from H and I, but we do know that we are going to use that. And these colors are pretty strong here. So we'll just do this. And then we will swap over to cutting. Cut everything we need out. And again, we might not actually need all of these parts for the head, but it does feel like it. And if there's any parts we didn't use, that's okay. We will use them later. It's not like we're doing this at home where we're worried like, oh, I'm going to lose that part. I did that part. That part was wrong, and now I'm going to lose it. So this goes here. That goes there. This goes there. We're just kind of judging where it goes. We might, in the same thing with Last Call BBS, there may be times where we're like, I don't know what this part is supposed to go because the manual didn't look as detailed as I thought it was. Okay, now I know where that's supposed to go, and then we'll figure it out. Again, I do not know a way to decouple these. There might be a way to do it. There might not be a way to do it. But since we're just doing color fill and not spray paint or anything like that, I think it'll be okay. All right, we finished the first step. Here's the second step, which is A and B to do these. So we'll get A out here and clip A apart. Do that. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Again, this is, this is, to me, a fun game for, like, this might be a podcast game. This might be a, play it for an hour, maybe 2 hours, then check in on something else. In between rounds of something, as a break. This might be good for that. A podcast game, or if you've got a long video that you don't have to really be looking at every second because mostly it's hearing because it's a long video essay or whatevs. Check that out, that kind of thing. All right, so what did I miss on this clip here? Oh, that's up here. There it is. Great. All right, so let's work on these shoulders, figure this out. Arms should be pretty easy to figure out here. That goes like that. That goes like that. Clip that there. Clip that there. Clip that there. Clip that there. There it is. So we got our arms done. Then we just need the shoulder pieces, and then we can see easily that this goes like, oh, that goes on there. Oh, that is nice. So yeah, like this piece is going to go on this one. It'll actually go behind there. It's easy enough to that goes there. And this will be above that and slip right in place. Great. So we got our arms done. We got our head done. We can now move on to 3, which is legs. So we need to get C and D out of here. Move these out of the way. There's D. Move D over here. And there's C. We'll get C out first. Click over. I have been using the buttons on the keyboard here. I'm using a mouse, obviously. There we go. I certainly could see myself in a world where I clicked over here back and forth and used the mouse, but hotkeys are nice. Sometimes hotkeys are all you really need when you're doing stuff like this. All right, where did I miss? Oh, there it is. There it is. Great. Okay, so now we can just see how these connect. They connect like that. That's great. Eventually, I am sure we will have multiple kits where all of these pieces are not ready. You know, they're not all in the same sprue, and you got to like hunt around to do all that, or clip them all out and then kind of figure it out together. Or you'll be like, okay, there's like 3 pieces here, and I have no idea where they go. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, you know. But it is pretty straightforward. This is, in a way, a bit of a wish fulfillment because you just snap everything together real easy. Nothing seems to be particularly tricky. You can fix your mistakes. And also, you can just start over if this got weird. And I don't know how they would get weird, but if they did get weird, you just start over. So a lot of this is just kind of like, that go there? No. That go there? Well, no. Okay, so that doesn't do that. What about this? Does this go here? No. Does it go here? No. There, it goes there. Great. So that one goes there. Somehow. There it is. Great. And then figure out that doesn't go there, so that means it goes there, which means this goes here. These go here. And that means that these are our parts here, so we have to figure out how they go together. Okay, they go like that. Great. And then this goes like that. And this goes like that. Excellent. Shove these over here. Drinking Geek says hotkeys are the best. Windows switching like a madman over here. Yes, hotkeys are really nice. And also, you know, having them be right up there in case you forget what a hotkey is. Like if you're coming back to this game and you don't want to go back to settings all the fucking time just to figure out what the hotkeys are. And then again, right now it's Q is move things around, W is clip things out, E is bring up the decals, and you can change the colors of the decals in now. So we've got different colors for the decals, so we can just kind of choose that. And then R is nothing. And then, oh yeah, that's the manual there because this kit does not have any paint in it. So yeah, so right now that's just line. R would be paint. T is manual. So I'm just going across the line, and that's easy. I've only made one kit before. Do most of them snap together like this, or is there glue involved? So modern kits are snap kits. Your modern kit is going to say no glue required. If you're buying stuff from, if you're buying model kits from Bandai for like a Gundam, or if you're building a ship from One Piece, there are companies that still do glue kits. If you're going to buy a car from a US-based company, or you're going to buy like a Starship Enterprise from Pulse, which is a US-based company, I believe Pulse is their name, then those kits are going to be glue kits, and they will say, and then you want to get like liquid cement, which is this stuff that melts plastic, adheres plastic together, and use that instead of like Elmer's glue. But most modern kits from the major companies are snap kits. Although I do also keep liquid cement around for if I've messed up. and I quickly need to fix what I've done. And so then I can use glue to fix my mistakes. But yeah. Most kits are just snap, which is nice. But yeah, obviously this one is snap by design, which I think makes a lot of sense. All right, so we're just going to go and kind of look at what we're doing here. This is going to go here. This is going to go like that. These are going to go snap somehow together. Okay, well, that's not working, so. There it goes. That goes together. Then that's going to go here. And then this is going to be right there. These parts are going to go. Okay, that snaps like that. These are the side skirts. So the side skirts are going to go somewhere in there. Boom. And then because we have the colors, you know, this manual is not showing us colors. So we're just going to have to be do our best to kind of line things up. But we can kind of see that goes there. And then that's going to go like that. That's going to go like that. And we have to use tweezers to get them in, which is excellent. Then we'll go to step 5 here, which is assembling these. Step 6 is put it all together with where the decals go. And then step 7 is if you don't want the decals, it's how it would look, I guess. Or that's just, hey, you built it. You're done. We'll go here, click this away. Click this all away. We'll build it, and then we'll figure out how it all assembles. We're going to move this up. W, click that, click that. This is clearly the backpack. So then we just, and like the beam sabers, you know. And then it's going to go like that. It's going to go like that. Then it shows you it assembled. We will assemble it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Great. And now we can do decals here. And we can figure out. Right now they're red. I think I like that they're red. We can just quickly look to see. Do we like that they're green? I actually don't know if they will change once, if you can't keep changing them. We are going to do red, but I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to add in these red here. And then kind of. Okay, they don't. Once you apply them, they're locked. It looks like. So that's good to know. That is something I didn't know, actually. So now I do know. Just kind of apply these here. There. And then just little accents here. But yeah, once you can switch between the different colors, but it doesn't look like it affects previous colored ones, so, or previously applied ones, so that's fine. And you can bring them back here though, which is nice. So you could undo if you were like, actually, I don't want these to be I don't want these to be red, so you could bring them back, change them color, put them there. Would be neat if this deviated into some kind of Gundam Build Fighters type of game. Yes, I think that would be absolutely wild if this $10 game, currently $8 on Steam, suddenly became a far deeper game if it frog fractioned us. I am not expecting that, and I am okay that it doesn't do that, to be clear. I am all right that it's not doing that stuff. And now we're to get, this is just a Gundam. I mean, it's not a Gundam. It's not a Gundam. Drag groups of runners to the left edge of the screen to create more space. If the cursor is off the screen, the position is reset. Oh, cool. And it does little tabs. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. That's new. The tab part is new. The fact you could move them off isn't new. Ooh, that is a nice thing. So we can take A and go like this. Oh, no. Okay. Not all the way. How about here? Nope. Okay. You can at least do that. I am not sure how far you can go with it before it snaps back. Okay, you can go like that far. Once the cursor is off the screen, you can't go more than that. But even this is fine. I'm fine with that. It's Gundam. Yeah, Lord Cratchington. But even the fact that you can just kind of do this is still good. It still gives you a lot more room, and as long as you can see the letters to find what you need, I think that's fine. So we can just do that. We can do that. So we can just do this, and that's still going to be very helpful because then we can just grab the letter there. So even if because I have multiple monitors, and the way the monitor that we're on right now is monitor 1. It's monitor 1, 2, 3, but monitor 3 for me is this way because it's basically my set. I have 3 monitors, 2 that are front on, 1 that's to the side. To the side is where I have Discord right now. So if I look over here, it's also where I have OBS. It is my oldest monitor where it doesn't really matter what's going on over there. And then I have my main 2, which are usually video and game on 1. And then 2 is chat and then various other tabs for things. So because if this was like the furthest, if my mouse couldn't go off screen, I bet I could do what it showed in the example. But even this is very helpful because we're going to hit T to bring up the manual, and then we can kind of put the manual over here and just see what we need. So right now we're going to build off G. So we'll pull G here. G is the head. Have you purchased, assembled any of the Eagle Moss fan home kits? If so, are they worth the cost? I have not. So unfortunately, I cannot let you know the answer to that because I have not built them. I will say, model kits are very expensive, and sometimes the pricey model kits, to me, aren't always worth it. Lastbrick says, I was going to say it would be a bummer if they didn't actually work like browser tabs like it showed. Yeah, I think it does. I'm just not doing it right. I think because the way I have my monitor set up, I can't move it like this here. I can do that, but it bounces back some because my mouse can leave the screen. So I think I'm not doing it right, but other people might be able to pull that off. But yeah, unfortunately, to me anyway, the price of a kit doesn't always line up with its like worth is a very wrong term for that. But like sometimes it's access, sometimes it's how much run a kit had, sometimes it's like how long ago it was out, how easy is it to get. And then there are kits like the Mega Man kits. I've never built one of the Mega Man kits because they are prohibitively expensive for what turns out to be a pretty small kit on size. But detail, apparently, off the fucking charts. So those kits are highly detailed, and I think I would enjoy putting them together, but they are very expensive. But supposedly worth the price. But I can't comment on that other than what people have told me because those Mega Man kits are not in my budget. Sometimes you get a really expensive kit and it turns out it's not fun to build, which is a shame when that happens. All right, put the hands on there. We're getting our hands done here. Just get that done. Just put these over here for now, and then we got to build B, or we got to take B out of here and assemble B. So we'll do that. We'll just go in and do this. I will say this. Obviously, I've been playing this for a little over half an hour right now. I am still really enjoying it. I could see, again, I don't think I would do this for 2 hours at a time. There is a kit bash mode. Once I have completed 20 models, the kit bash mode will be unlocked. That seems very fun to be able to kind of throw those together. I do believe disassembling stuff might not be unlocked until kit bash, but I know that will be essential for kit bash because you'll want to be able to do the whole thing. All right, so this is got to go here. That goes there. This is part of the arm here, like that. So that goes on that side. Where do these go? That doesn't go there. then that goes above it. I don't know where this goes. Kind of figuring out. But we do know that we've got these pieces here. Do they connect to that? No. Do they connect that? They connect there. Great. So that means that connects there, which means that will connect like this, like this, like this, this. Like, how do you connect? There it is. Goes off there. So yeah, there's now a piece covered that I won't be able to paint, but it's okay because it'll be fine because you don't see it. If I was really dedicated, I would look at this completed kit here. I would see, all right, this is how it looks. And so then every piece I take off, I would paint before assembly. I am not going to do that. And this gives us, because this gives, you can go off this color. We can go off what the colors they say. I could do that. Or you can build it this color. They're giving me some options. We're probably going to go with this because it's very Gundam. But like I said, I am not that dedicated to these virtual kits to go through that process. I'm just going to assemble it and then paint it once it's done, and we'll probably try. Now, there's also another thing I don't know, which I would love to know. We're going to find this out right now because I'm interested. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay. That is what I wanted to know. Wait, no. Did that work? Actually, I can't tell. Hold on. I got to make room down here. All right. Give me this. Because if I can't do that and just figure out what color this is, like if I can't click on this. Oh, you can't? Oh, that sucks. It does have this down here. Don't get me wrong. It does have this down here. So you can just hit that by looking at it and go, all right, this is the blue from that. The bluish purple, we'll use that. You can just click on it on the paint tool. But I really think, in my opinion, even though it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense that you should be able to use that on the instruction manual. I think you should be able to do it. That's just my opinion. Everybody's got theirs. I think that would be cooler if you could do that. Let's build the legs, which are E and F. I think that would be way cooler. Again, it does have the color guide in the bottom, so you can just pull from the color guide. But what if instead you color filled from the manual? Something to think about. I bet this music will get very old. It is not doing anything to make me upset right now. I think it is totally fine as music. It's not filling me. It's not making me unhappy. It's not filling me with any dread or anger or anything like that. I think it is perfectly fine. Is this going to clip on anywhere around here? No, I think these are for lower on the legs. So we'll just put them up here for now. Yeah, I'm not like mad about this music, but I could also see myself turning it down to 0 and putting on a podcast or music or whatever, my own music and like that. Yeah. If I could, have a radio station where I could just play the tunes I want to play. I'm not expecting any game to do that anymore. That's been decades since you'd expect that. I probably turned it off to watch a thing or listen to something else while playing this. Yeah, I mean, totally. I totally believe that is the way that people are going to operate this game and probably should. But, because I'm on a stream right now with all y'all, I'm not going to listen to a podcast. That would be wild if I was like, all right, let me put on Jeff's podcast because I was out doing things today and I wasn't there live for Jeff's podcast. So let me go and catch up while I'm doing this and I'm on a stream. That's where these go. I couldn't figure out where they go. They go over here on the legs. All right, great. So now we've got the legs done, I should say, not the feet, the legs. Over here. Put that there. Move on to step 4. the chest, the biggest part, C and D. All that is left, because this doesn't have a backpack of any kind. Perfect podcast audio game. Yeah, the Drinking Geek. This does feel like this would be a good game for that. Lord Crescent says, is Power Wash Simulator the best game that has no music outside of two places, so that you don't need to make that decision? Yeah, Lord Crashington, I think Power Wash Simulator not having whatever and just being like, yeah, we didn't even put music in. We know you're going to do other stuff. We know this is your podcast game or your long video thing or your video podcast thing. And then just like, yeah, there'll be a couple music cues here and there, but they'll be weird and you'll be surprised they exist. Because out of nowhere, suddenly they'll be there. Like, yeah, I think that is intentional, and I think that is, they did a good job with that. All right, so these are going to be part of the chest here, or part of the, yeah, the chest. These are going to be little pieces that go there. We'll put that aside. This is the front skirt area. These connect there. These connect there. This does not connect anywhere yet. This does not connect anywhere yet. These, I should say. Unless these go here. They do go there. Okay. Yeah, these are just little parts that are going to be built soon. So now we can go over here and we can clip all this out. Video thing. Yes. Sometimes you just want a video playing while you're doing stuff. Some games, you got to focus and you got to, you know, you don't want a thing going on another monitor or on your phone right next to you with your headphones in listening to whatever. Sometimes you don't want that. Sometimes you really, really want that. All right, these tiny things, I don't know where they go yet. We'll put those aside. This is going to go like this. I know that. This is going to go somewhere. This is, I know all this is going to go on here. This is going to go there. And then this is going to go there. This is going to go like that. That makes sense to go there. These go here. Where do these two tiny things go? Oh, they're there. They're shoulder-mounted guns or whatevs. All right, and then you just put it all together, and we can do the decals, and then we can do paint after that. So let's assemble the head, the shoulders, the legs, and then the decals. Now, I am going to look at this here to see how they do it with different color schemes, because I want our decals to be right here. So that's, this one goes like that. They used red for most of these, or all of these, it looks like. Yeah, we'll probably do that too. We are going to try to match this. Instead of just being freeform, we're going to try to match this as best we can, because this Gundam Mask color scheme works for me. So we will apply the decals kind of wherever. And when we paint, it shouldn't cover up the decals. They should just be there without a problem. So we'll do the decals first, and then we'll do other stuff. This is going to go... That's yellow. Well, we can just do this here. That's yellow, and then this is going to go like here. And then this is going to go in this piece here. And then these go here and here. And now we're complete. And the tutorial is completed. All tutorial models finished. Hell yeah. I finished the tutorial. And now I can just do it for fun. No. Now we're going to do a little painting. We're gonna paint. We're gonna throw this over here, and we will do what? Yeah, we're gonna try to match this. I'm gonna put this right here so I can look even farther. That is going to be a deep red there. So that is this kind of blood red here, and then we will hit. Wait. Oh, sorry. Blood red there, and then make sure that we're on the paint, and then great, we hit all that. We hit all of that. That looks good. This is the dark. Is that the darkest gray? That is the darkest gray. So we'll hit that. Make sure that we're on paint. And that is not the darkest gray. It's the second to the darkest gray. It's this gray. Great. We know that. This is fine. This is fine. We have now done everything except for this part, which is the yellow. So we'll hit that and that yellow. This is the darkest gray that we've got right here. Yep, that looks right. And while I'm here, we'll hit that. The darkest gray. That's the second darkest. This is that color. Yeah, that looks good. And then these. Nope, that's not right. That's the blue. But we'll get it too. We'll get it blue. It's not going to be a big deal. That's all in. And then hands. The hands are the darkest of that. The almost black. And then this is this color here. And this color here. And I think that's it for that. Yeah, I think that's it for that color there. Sharp red on that. Sharp red on that. Sharp red on that. And then kind of burnt red on this. And then this piece is gold. This piece is gold. Then, or yellow. And then this is blue. Yeah, that looks right. We have matched it here. The darkest gray is my favorite early 2000s emo band. Same. Yeah, we've matched this, I think, as kind of best as we can. Again, I won't do this for everything, but I think this looks neat the way it's done. And then we'll move this to the center here. And then we have not done this yet. Let's hit the photo button. And then we can move this around. And I've taken a photo and my screenshot folder has opened up and I have a photo of that. And then I could, if I wanted to, move this in this frame here and get it centered where I want it, which is good. But I have taken a photo of it. And I won't take a photo of everyone that we're doing, but I thought I would do that. So we've completed the tutorial. We are now in Chibi grade. Mecha head. Mechadevol. Mechaleon. Medium grade. Mech formers. Mechajus. Mechazord, and hard grade. The hard grade and medium grade seem to be Gundam. The other ones, I think you can kind of tell where they're going from, what series they are pulling from. I like the fact that there are just heads. Mechajust, yeah. Oh man, I love that. The Mechazord. I feel like we gotta go down the Mechazord route. I gotta build some Mechazords. And I think we can just build everything in this. Once we unlock one, we can build the next. Because we now have done the tutorial and we've now done everything. Because I think, yeah, I guess disassembly is done in kit bash form. And we have not reached kit bash stages. So we can't do kit bashing until we do 20 models. So we should get on that. We're just doing this because it just makes life easier. These weren't even in order. Boom. Done. Manual. Put this over here. But yeah, I really feel like this was the route. This is how it had to be. We have to be doing this. But yeah, this is the loop. Assemble, decals, paint, or not paint. Move on. This is going to give us all of the parts here. It assembled and two possible paint jobs. Looks like this does not have any decals, no decals on this one, but 2 possible paint jobs here. And sure, we'll continue with it. No, I can't do that. Okay. Great. And now assembly. Throw that in there. Throw that there. These go here. This goes here. This goes there. Hell yeah. Put that right over there. Next step. BNC. Great. We're doing the chest next. Love to see that. Ooh, nice big piece here. Always nice. You know, the really detailed stuff is excellent because we will look around the various categories. I want to kind of build a couple of these, but towards the end of tonight's stream, we will look at the various things and things to see what else is available. Because basically the stuff I did in the tutorial was the demo. The demo is out, folks. If you want to just grab the demo and you don't want to pick this game up, I mean, again, it's currently $8. I think it's certainly worth $8. It'll be $10 once the sale is over. But if you're interested in this, at the very least, I'll tell you the demo's there, and I think the demo is worth your ding dang time. So that there, put that there, put this here. There it is. This goes. Where do you go? You go over here. Go, and then just cause we'll put the head on, shove you over here. What else we got? D&E, the arms. We need D&E here. But yeah, what about the ding dong time? The ding dang time is what I'm talking about. The ding dong times. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if as they go through the different lines, it gets more complex. This seems like less complex than some of the stuff we did at the end. The fact that there's a whole line for lady kits is a market out there. It is not my market. I have built some model kits that are ladies, but I don't build the robot ladies all the time, the really detailed robot ladies. The only ladies that I have built in an official capacity at Pat Bear's Anime Club have been ladies from Dragon Ball. I have built 2 different Bulmas, and at 18, have I built any? You may remember, chat. I don't think I've built any other ladies. It's possible I have. I don't remember. Did I build another lady from another show? Maybe, but I think it was 18. I think I've only built Dragon Ball ladies, but again, my memory's not the best, so I might have built other ladies. I don't know. It's possible I have. All right, so this thing is just kind of goes like that, goes like that. All right, well, we'll get these hands on, and then I can figure out. Oh, this is shoulder armor. Okay. There it is. Throw that on there. But yeah, as far as I remember, I've only built 3 ladies. I'm sure a time will come where I will build more. There is a model kit currently on my wish list that is a version of a Grunt from Gundam, but a lady version of it. I've built the Noble Gundam, which is a piloted feminine in appearance mobile suit, as opposed to a gender neutral mobile suit. But yeah, I have my wish list up here because it is Amazon Prime days. Some Lego sets are on sale. I don't know if they're on sale because of Prime or if they're just on sale, but there are some kits on sale. So some stuff on my wish list is cheaper. I bought a Lego set today off my wish list just for myself to build on stream, not for myself to build off stream, but because it was a good price and I had some funds available. I bought a fun little Lego set from a Lego line called Dreams with like several Z's, because we built the Lego Friends, and I thought it would be neat to continue to build Lego sets, Lego lines that I haven't built before. So I picked that up, but it looked like a fun adventure. Anytime there are named minifigs, I'm always like, okay, I don't know this property. So I'll do some research on what Dreams is before I start building it on stream, whenever that may come up. All right, so let's build the legs here. The feet. Start with the feet over here. Here's the feet. I believe that is all the feet parts that I need. This is going to go here. Yep, that's going to go there. And then these are going to go here and here. And then these are all accessories. That goes there. Goes there. I don't know where any of these go. That one over there. Okay. So this is going to go here. Because, you know, this isn't the most detailed thing, but you can figure it out. As always, friends, if you are not used to building model kits, modern model kits don't just tell you combine F and G and just kind of leave you hanging. They do actually tell you in a step-by-step method, but that's not really gaming. So like right now, I'm like, I don't know where this fucking piece goes. I'm just kind of figuring shit out. Like I'm looking now. That's there. That's there. There's empty space there. That's that. That's that. So it would probably go over here. No, but that's there. So it won't go there. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where this piece goes. I'm kind of flailing. This is the first piece that we've had in a build where I'm like, I have no idea where this is supposed to go. It doesn't seem to be showing up anywhere. It's not auto-snapping anywhere where I put it. I don't know where this is supposed to be. Now I'm like, oh, now I see it. I think that this is supposed to be part of the foot. That is, it's the heel. Because it's the same color. I should have used context glues. I didn't use context glues. And now we can just assemble it, which we did there. We got no decals, so it is going to say completed. But we can paint it if we want it to look like this, which is where it came with. If we want to paint it to do this version, we could do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. The alt version, I don't like that look. So we're going to keep it as is. I'm not going to take a photo of that. So yeah, we did the tutorial. So now we got the chibi grade. These are, maybe supposed to be easy. The mech heads. We got the Evangelion inspired ones. The medium grade stuff. That kind of looks like Exodia. But yeah, the Mechaformers. Kaijus, Mechazords. And then the hard grade. Let's do a hard grade. Let's see what hard grade looks like. We just jump around. All right, so we got A over here. Again, I am just going to go through and organize this. Should it start this way? Nah, it shouldn't start this way. I think this is part of organizing where your sprues go. Because I could even do it over here, which would not be helpful. But organizing where your sprues go is just part of the joy of it. And again, this one is labeled over here. So this isn't even going to be helpful. So maybe I want to put that over there. Because that's not even going to... Wait, if I do this, I can put it there. Because that's not even going to be good for me. Because it doesn't line up like that. Where's E? There's E. What is the difference in the grades? Okay, so, yes. Difficulty, price, and the amount of parts, the amount of articulation in the build, that kind of thing. I'm just going to go off Bandai. Bandai has several grades. The easiest grade, the cheapest kits, the smallest kits, as far as how many pieces are in there, how difficult it is to build, is a thing called entry grade. That's not that old. That's fairly new entry grade. That's where you start if you had no experience doing it. The kits don't require, they rarely, if ever, have stickers. They don't even require tools because you can just snap it off the line. They are very easy to assemble. They look... in my opinion, phenomenal right out of the bag. No need for paint or anything like that. HIJKL. All right, so we're going to do this. We could do this down at the bottom here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do it down at the bottom. A step up from entry grade is high grade. That is the 1/144 scale as far as size. That is most model kits from Bandai for a Gundam series are going to be high grades. That is some difficulty in building, but it is more difficult than entry grade, but it is what used to be where you started when you wanted to get into model kit building. Okay, so this is we're building the whole frame, and then we're going to add pieces on top of the frame. That's cool. I like that because we're going up. Past entry grade is high grade. Past high grade is real grade. Real grade is also 1/144 scale, but the complexity is much more difficult. Real grade is going to have like gimmicks, is what a lot of times they call in the industry. It's going to have some stuff that is just going to be much more difficult to do in it, and also a lot more smaller, intricate pieces for the size. And then master grade is the step up from that because it goes from the 1/144 scale to the 1/100 scale. So you're getting bigger kits, and it's going to be more detailed. And then perfect grade is the top of the line. Perfect grade for Bandai is 160 scale, huge ass kits, lots of dang detail, a wild amount, very expensive, cost prohibitive model kits. Whereas this kit, you're building a whole frame, that's detailed. A high grade is going to have some frame, but you're not really building a whole frame and then adding parts on top of it. You'll do that in a real grade, and you'll do that in some master grades, although not all of them. They can be very complex kits. Like a high grade for me is not going to take as long as building a master grade or a perfect grade. Those kits take a lot of time. All right, so we got a bunch of components, parts here. We're just we don't know how these attach yet. We don't know how this is all going to work out. We're just going to kind of loosely frame where it goes, and then we'll fill in the blanks as we get there. Because we're just building the whole ding dang frame right now. We don't know quite how all this is going to work because I haven't done this. This is beyond what I was doing in the tutorial, which is also the demo, which is smart. Now knowing that all of this was in here, the demo was very smart to smartly put together. Okay, so that's part that goes here. We know that. These just connect like that. Nope, there's some internal part we don't have yet. These look like they're parts of the arms here. These look like they're from the shoulder. They're going to go behind the chest piece here. So we're just getting that. I don't know where these go yet. These could be shoulder connectors. Yes, okay, these connect here. Great, so we know that. We now have a loose idea. And again, a regular instruction manual is not doing this. Some would. I'm sure some third-party garage kits aren't going to give you detailed instructions. They're going to give you a QR code to go and look at instructions, and the QR code doesn't work anymore. And so you're like, oh, shit. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing now. These are feet. I can tell that's a foot. So we can put that here, or the foot frame anyway. So we have that done. That's okay, that goes there. That goes there. This was the chest piece. I thought this was the waist piece. Nope, that's the chest piece. That goes there. Hands here. Oh, there we go. And then these are going to connect our hands and our shoulders like that. And like that. Like that. Like that. That's neat. That's very neat and very cool. Look at the instructions here. Now we got the head. They got there. So now we're building the armor that's going to go on around it. Now, if you were building this as a traditional model kit, you would then start taking these pieces off and attaching them on there. Instead, it looks like you're going to build the whole outer frame and then stick it on there. We're going to find out. I'm not sure if that's how we're doing it. And then it gives you, this is the assembly where that, and then it gives you a couple color schemes. Both look neat. Cool. All right, let's go to the head. So we take this, we're going to put this over here. We'll deal with this later. Let's get this back over here because we're going to E. E's the head here. If you're building an entry grade kit, it does go head on, chest is going to be all of one. Head is going to be all the sprues. That's very helpful. This is not traditional because model kits are like jump all around. They'll be like, okay, for this build, you're going to need 2 parts from A. You're going to need A24 and A25, and you're going to need C7 because they don't build sprues one at a time and all that. They're trying to fit all these pieces and do sprues that are all the same color or only 2 colors because that saves money because Bandai or other companies are mass producing these things. So they got to do it mass production style, which is different from obviously the fantasy world we're in right now with these kits. Although that was neat. That was a big piece there that is just for the eyes. That's cool. Okay, so this won't let me attach it to the head. We built the helmet. This won't attach. This is going to have to attach to the frame, so now we know. Real Devil Gundam vibes with the color scheme. Yes, Lashbrook. This color scheme is very much Dark Gundam if you watch the G Gundam dub, or Devil Gundam if you watch the sub. This is the Devil Gundam coloring, yes, which is awesome. Okay, so now we know. With kits that have a frame, that's going to go on here. The pegs, you can see they're the black pegs right there. So that's where this goes. So we are going to be assembling it and then putting it on. So as we build F and G, we might find that some of these don't connect because they're supposed to go into the pegs on the chest and waist. And suddenly, I'm pretty psyched about that because this is cool. I was not expecting to be assembling frames and having to worry about where the parts go on the frame. That's neat. I don't know how many more surprises we're going to get, but that is a surprise, and I am pleased to see this. This is neat. Would not have necessarily guessed. Like, these parts here are going to go into a part there, so we should be able to connect it ahead of time, but not all of them. That's cool. Having it have layers is interesting. Okay, so now I know that's going to go on here like that, and then we can build these where they need to go. All of the various things. I can't move this off right now because I don't know how. If there is a way to do it, or if it only exists in kit bashing, I can go to settings, which just does that. Yeah, because there is no, as far as I know, there is nothing that tells you or reminds you what the controls are, which is a shame. That would be nice, but I do remember what the controls are, so I think it's okay. But yeah, if there is an undo button, I don't know what it is. All right, that's got to go on here. We know that goes there. We know that goes there. This piece goes here. This goes somewhere, and I don't know where. It might be the backpack. This might be all part of a backpack. That's what I'm thinking now. This is a chest piece, and I know that. That goes there, that goes there. But I'm starting to think that this goes in the back of the kit. And that's where these go up, but I don't know. Well, I know these go on here. But yeah, I don't know where this goes. I can't... Oh, there it goes. It sticks in the bottom. I missed it. Yes, thank you, Dirty. It does. That is a crotch bit. I would have figured that eventually, but I was just now moving things around, trying to make it work. Because, like, where does this go? What part of this is? What part are these? These are... Okay, so that goes like that. So these are going to be side skirt pieces. So they go there. And then these are going to be here. So yeah, these didn't connect to anything else. They just connect on the body here. Great. we now move on to H and I, which are going to be armor that goes on the arms. So we'll get that off. Clip these out. But yeah, I think after this stream, when I play this more, because I certainly will while I'm doing other stuff, I am going to very much 100% completely and totally I'm going to grab some other audio, stuff to listen to, because I think I'm now done with this. All right. Okay. These go on here. We can put those there. I don't know where this goes yet. These look like they're going to connect to other things, so I will wait on connecting them. This looks like it will tickle that part of my brain that likes to put together jigsaw and other puzzles. Yes, this is in a sense a puzzle game. It is a assembly because you are following guide instructions, but not moment-to-moment instructions that you can kind of freeform. And then also expression. There'll be some people who just want to rush through assembly as fast as they can, brute force their way to be done because all they care about is painting, because they don't have access to an airbrush or the desire to get into painting like that, but they do have a desire to do this shit. So they want to get this, they want to get to the paint part, because the paint part is their part. All right, that goes on there. That goes there. Shoulder piece goes on here, goes on there, and then we just figure out this is going to go here, here, then you go some places, you go some places. Oh, that's going to go there because that's part of the hand. You are going to be part of armor out here somewhere. There you are. And then you go there. I should be looking more at these pegs. They're there, and I'm not looking at where the pegs are, because that is a good indication of where parts need to go. Then we have J, which is going to be our leg armor here. So we just move this up so we have more room. J, K, and L are all leg parts. Let's just get these over here. We'll do this off. Take this off here. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Push this back. There. Oops, no, we don't need the decals yet. We will do the decals. I don't need them yet. Flip these out. These are the feet. Obviously, these are the feet. We're just going to put them on because we know those. That's what that is. So I'm not even worried about it. We'll put this here, and then we'll just clip these out right over here, just so they're out of our way. And then we'll put this here. Oops. Clip, 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 clip. I could see this getting a little annoying, the many click outs after a while, but also I would not say that you should play this game for hours and hours. This feels like a game that you should pop in on because it's fucking fun and cool, but not a game that you should feel the need to rush your way through. I know some people certainly will, but I don't think you need to. Part of it is just the meditative, snapping this stuff together, figuring out where pieces go. This is obviously going to go here. That obviously goes there, which means that these are the heels. And then I just need to figure out where these two pieces go. And I believe they go... Nope, they don't go there. They go there. All right, yes, this is part of the side skirt. And the legs there. Great. And we are complete. This build is done. Other than the decals. The decals need to cow. We need to decal these cows. Speed run time. Yeah, no. You can get... Yes, also, there is a speed run mode. There is a time trial mode once you unlock everything. Or once you've completed everything, you can then do that. That is not for me. I certainly will not be taking part in that. Do I think you shouldn't... I think you should be able... Try to slow down my words, Pat. Slow down your words. I think that decals should be optional. I don't think this. I think it should already be complete because we have assembled it, and we shouldn't have to put all these decals on to consider it a done build. That is my opinion on that. Because I don't think these are necessary for it to be considered donezo. This feels extra to me, and I'm okay with feeling that way. This just does not feel like a thing that I should have to worry about. This is the wrong place. It goes down here. I also don't know if you can just do this wrong. I kind of don't want to. I don't really want to fuck it up to find out. I don't know. It would make sense that all you have to do is drag all these on and you're good, because they probably wouldn't want you to feel like, oh, I didn't put this exactly right. And actually probably be hard to implement, so. This one's going to go here. Then that means that these go here. That. And then that means these are the shoulder. No, the shoulder ones are there. Shoulder, chest, over there. Hands. Oh, these are supposed to be here. And then these are the ones that go on the shoulders. All right, we're going to experiment. Yes, just placing it on the kit meant that I completed it. And it was in the wrong spot. This is the right spot. So we are technically done with this. We could call this quits. We could also try to do this color scheme if we wanted to. If we want to hit the paint button there and we want to do this version of it, which we're gonna do, because this color scheme reminds me a lot of the Endless Waltz version of the Heavy Arms, and I love that kit. I've got it. It's not, you can't see it because it's not up, but I built that kit and love it. So we're gonna do that because I think that's fun. We're gonna build that version of it. We're gonna paint it because we haven't really messed around with painting as much as anything else here. So do that. Now we have white here. So this is white. This is white. Face is white, which it already is. Eyes are green, so we'll keep that. This piece is white. This piece is white. This piece is white. This is. These are. And that makes this. Great. We did all of the parts that are that color. And now we need to do this color here, which is the majority of the kit. Boom. These pieces here. This here as well. This, and this, and this. But not that. But all these. These gotta be blue. That's white. That's white. That's the gray there. That makes this blue as well. These are blue. And that's a different blue. And, oh, sorry. I almost forgot. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I almost forgot. I'm apologizing to myself. All right, and that's going to be that blue. And so this... Wait. Is that the wrong blue? This is the blue this should be? Yes. I did it completely wrong. What's the best Gundam battle theme, and why is it the Gundam Wing battle theme? Asked the drinking geek. I mean, the Wing battle theme is excellent. So this is supposed to be the shoe color. So we'll do the right thing here. I did the wrong color. And then this is that, and then this is that. So I understand what you are saying when you say that it's Gundam Wing. I would have a tough time disagreeing with you. Wait. Is the... Wait, which blue? Do they not give me this blue here? They gave... I think that's that blue. So this would be a different shade. It would be this. All right, we'll do that. Yeah, all right, we'll do that. I think there is a argument to be made that the theme. Oh, actually, that's that the theme for the battle music in Witch from Mercury is the best Gundam battle theme, because that music is unbelievably good. So I think there is like a strong case for that. All right, I have now gone off the color scheme here because I'm not getting it quite right, but I kind of like what I'm doing with this. So we're just kind of free forming this color. That's wrong. That should be white. So we'll make that white. We're kind of just doing whatever on this because I'm not matching it quite to the colors they suggested, but I actually really like where we're going with this. So we're gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah, and we're just gonna do this as an accent here. So we're not fully matching what they have said as far as what the color should be. We're kind of doing our own thing, and in fact, we will continue to do our own thing by doing the head not just one color, having the head be 2 different colors or 3 different colors. Yeah. So this is our version of it, which I think looks pretty great. It is not what they were going for, but it is what we have gone for. I think it looks pretty neat. And in fact, I'm going to take a photo of it because I think it looks so good. It's a close. For a second, I thought the Dark Gundam. Yes! Charisma Clowheart. We talked about that a little bit before. It's okay that you didn't see that. But this kit does have strong vibes of that. This does have strong Dark Gundam / Devil Gundam. You can see here in the color scheme, the original color scheme for it. That's definitely what they're emulating. Successfully, I think. Okay, so we went to hard grade. We tried a hard grade out. We've tried a Mechazord. Hell yeah. We're just going to try a few things here. Of course, unfortunately, we can't jump to like the harder things. We kind of go back to that. But I do want to try some of these different lines here. I think we've got to build this Evangelion-inspired kit. Inspired. All of this is inspired. Please don't sue. I mean, my hope is that our creator here did talk to someone and at least show the designs to someone to say like, hey, what do you think about this? I don't know. That's not my job. My job is not to tell people, hey, this seems like you might get in trouble for it. All right, A. We're building off of A. But at the same time, yeah, my hope is that there isn't something where Mech Builder is suddenly like, hey, there's an update, and some of these are different than they used to be. I hope that doesn't happen. Because that would be a shame. But also, if it does, if a couple of these suddenly look a lot different, or their color scheme is different, I could see that happening on a few. All right, so then we need... Whoop, there we go. C. We'll get B and C together. Those kids look fucking awesome. Lawyer. Yeah, Lawyer Crest, I like that. So I showed these to a lawyer, and the lawyer said, hell yeah, this game looks cool as hell. Yeah, good job. Yeah, the lawyer said, I wish that the tutorial was a little more detailed and there were a lot more like I feel like this game needs a thing where you don't have to go back to the tutorial just to learn what the hotkeys do, because you shouldn't expect me to remember every time I play the game what the hotkeys are. Like, yeah, it just gets that notes. It's like, yeah, but what about like copyright infringement? Am I going to get in trouble with anybody? You'd be like, oh, I don't know. I just want to get in and build more. I don't know where these go. Oh, they go in here. There they are. I would have figured that out eventually. We can put the head on. I mean, this looks cool already. Mech drama is real. Yeah, I mean, you know, hey. I'm just going to put it out there. Some companies are more litigious than others, and some companies are very litigious. This game, since you could argue that none of the companies that have these licenses do anything like this, you could argue that it is not trying to take money away from that, and these are just parody things and homages and whatever, because Bandai doesn't have a mech building game because they want you to buy the mechs. They have games with mechs in them because they want you to buy the games and the mechs. Yeah. Harmony Gold versus Battletech is a classic example of, yeah, it's just cool companies being cool. No, yeah, drama. There was drama. There's always going to be some drama. Oh, yeah, we can just assemble it on the thing as we go. That can work too. All right, so there's going to be some arms here. These are going to be some arms here, he says. That goes there. That goes there. There's got to be a connection point. There it is. Connection point. Connection point. Connection point. And that'll let me to figure out where that goes. That goes in here. That goes in here. Then hands. And hands. And I believe these go on top of the shoulder pieces. Yeah. Hell yeah. We're doing it. We're building a not Evangelion kit. Which company will be the most litigious? So, I mean, in the model kit space, I am going to say anything that is licensed, that is currently licensed by Bandai. I'm going to say Bandai because they have been around the game the longest. Specifically, if you were doing anything that was licensed by Bandai, because they got the license from a Toei property. So, like, if there were references in here to Dragon Ball or One Piece, if there were One Piece ships in here, oh boy, look the fuck out. You're in trouble. I think the combination of Toei and Bandai is like the most litigious thing possible. Because One Piece, because Toei doesn't even want you to like talk about One Piece on the internet. They'll shut you down if you're a YouTuber that uses like promotional art that they put out. Toei pays people to make promotional art to promote their manga and their anime. And that promotional art is supposed to be used on websites and magazines. And you don't need a license to do that because that is made specifically and explicitly for promotion. I'm not even talking about like a cover of a manga and that being like, nah, that's not cool. I'm talking about promotional items that are made so that people will publish it and do your promotion for them for free. And still Toei is like, you can't have that image on your YouTube video. Oh. You're in trouble, yes. Yes. And because Clownheart, Team 4-Star is making parody material. And that is cool, except for in countries where that is not cool. And they don't give a shit about what you're doing because the laws there are different. And it's like, well, should that matter to me? Should that matter in this country? Does it matter where I made it? All that stuff comes up and it's annoying and people don't want to deal with it. We haven't done this. Let's do our decals in just gray instead of red. Let's not do the red decals. We decide. because I don't really care about these. But we can't complete this kit until we put the decals on. So let's just do them in gray to see what's up. But yeah, all of that is a nightmare. But that is to say, if this kit had like action figure style model kits and you were building a guy that definitely was not Goku but could be Goku, then you're dealing with Toei and you're dealing with Bandai, and that's going to be rough. That's going to be rough and tumble. The stuff that looks like, honestly, the Ultraman in here is probably it's probably trouble. Actually, I'll be honest. If there's anything in here that looks like Kamen Rider or Ultraman, the Godzilla in there might be okay. The not Godzilla stuff might be all right, but like it's a little dicey to put in a thing that definitely looks like Ultraman in there. Yes, traditionally I would say decal because that is how you say it in America. In American English, you say decal. Canadians, not all Canadians I have found out, but many Canadians say decal. But my many years watching model kit builders from Canada saying decal have made me start to say decal. I interchange, I say both of them. I should just say decal. I do say decal. But yeah, there's a couple things in here that I'm like, ooh, I don't know about that one. All right, so we got this color scheme, and then we have the alternate color scheme. We're going to do the alternate color scheme because I think this color scheme looks rad. So we're going to start with the dark color here first because that's the easiest to just do that, and then we'll fill in. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. We could do the whole thing. We could pretend we're spray painting, and we're going to do all of it, and we'll just hit everything. Yeah, let's pretend we're doing a base coat here and we're just spray painting the whole kit with this dark color, and then we're going to do accents later, and we're going to like not feel bad that we spray painted over the decals. But yeah, let's do the whole damn thing in this color, and then we'll hit other colors on top of it. Great. So we have the whole thing in this base coat, and then we go in with this color for this. And then we still have the decals. That's going to be there. That's going to be fine. The whole crotch piece is there. And then these pieces are that color. Let's do the purple, the light purple, which has a name for it that I don't remember what this purple is called. Okay, we apparently can't paint that. So we won't. Oh, and then this here. And then this piece as well. No? Well, we got to paint that later, but whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah, we did miss this. Okay. And then this is this color here. And then this arm, these things. And there we go. And that is every color that we needed for this. Yeah. This is cool. Okay. We have completed the kit to our liking here, to my liking anyway. And we could photograph this. Yeah, we'll take a snapshot of this. We'll line it up here in the middle. Take a photo. It goes into the many photos I have here, and then yeah, we'll complete this. All right, let's see what our next build's gonna be. We build something from this line here. We could do the mecha head line. I kind of want to know what mecha head looks like. The chibi grade stuff, I'm fine with kind of skipping. The medium grade, we could check out something from there. We're not going to be able to get to this because I have to build all of this before I can get to the Ultraman. But we could build this line as well. And then we already tried the hard grade. Let's check out what this mecha head is. Is it just a head? It's just the head. Okay. Is there a company that does this, that just does like heads? Is this a thing? I've never seen this before. It's just 2 instructions. I don't know. Is this a thing? Is this a garage kit thing that I've never heard of? It might be. I mean, I don't pretend to be an expert in all of this. I've been around the block, but I'm not like... you know what? Honestly, there are people that do this kind of stuff. So, in the days of Transformers, there would be people that would make molds of heads for kits that hadn't come out yet, because they would be like garage kits. They'll be like, here's a resin mold that you can make if you want to turn this one Transformer into another Transformer. So there were people that did that. So I guess this idea of custom heads, because maybe you can get away with painting it, but the head is different. I don't think these are going to be football helmets. No, I don't think so. So I guess I have been aware of that. Don Patchy says, Don Patchy says, hey, thanks for a lot for showing the game. No problem. Welcome. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I played the demo in the Steam Next Fest. Check that out, and really enjoyed my time with that. So this has been fun going through and checking the game out. Thanks for making it. We've had fun going through all of this and doing a little creative painting, putting it all together. You are the solid. Yes. Yeah. I saw your name in the credits. So, hello, Tony. Welcome. But yeah, no, I hope you've had a good first day, a good launch day. And you've been checking out some streams. I hope it's been good. All right. So should we do let's do the paint job that is recommended here, and then we can get a little wild with it, because we do have just the mech head. So we'll do this. We'll do the eyes here. We gotta do that gray. Nope, it's this one. This one here. A little spray paint noise letting us know we're hitting the pieces we need to hit. And then that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. We need this gray for that part of the face, and then the green here. And this is as the instructions, or tell you how to do it. But then we can get wild with it. We can have a little fun with it. We can see what we want to do with this head. Do we want to make the whole thing? Yeah, maybe we want to do that. I like that. That's fun. Different colored eyes. Yeah, we can change the eyes up. Well, now we definitely want to change the eyes up, because we're doing all of this like that. And so then we want to do like a blue color here for the eyes. And then maybe do this part of the face black. And then we would do like this blue as well as an accent. And then maybe this blue. Yeah, I like that. And then we might want to do... No, that changes the whole thing. So that's too much. So then because that's connected, and I forgot that. So yeah, so then there's this, which I think is like just the 2 colors. Maybe we want the head plate to be a different color. Maybe we want the head plate that doesn't look right, so that's not it. But like maybe that's it. And it's got 4 colors. A smaller thing like the mech head might be a fun line to go down if you want to really just play around with the different colors, because you're not doing a lot of the building. All right, so we've checked out a bunch of these here. We haven't checked out any of this line. We've done one, or we haven't done any of the mech. All right, well, we got to do a mech former. We got to do at least one mech former, because we've done, yeah, we did the mech sword. All right, so let's do like 2 mech formers, because I think that's just the head. So that'll be quick to knock out. But we should do like 2 of the mech formers. Yeah, this is just A and B, so we'll get into that. Hey, let's do this without the instructions right now. Let's see if I can just snap a head together without the instructions. I think I can. I think I can do this without looking at the instruction manual. And then if I can't open up, but then we'll open it up and do the colors the way they want us to. the quick key here. Put that there. That's going to go here. That's going to go there. That's going to go in front. Going to go there. That's going to go here. And then it's going to go there. Completed. We did it. And then we can get into the color. And it gives you two. Ooh, I mean, yeah. And also, yeah. But we'll do this real quick. And then we're going to go and move on to the next one of these. Okay, so then we'll hit that. Let's just do this is going to go here and here and here. And then we need this color for that. We need the purple here. Tony, you could say that that does look like a Decepticon. But of course, it isn't a Decepticon. It's a piece of it's a mech built in this game. Because of course, as we all know, we're not snitches around here. It's a mech former. This is an example of a mech former. Now you gotta do one of those huge kits without instructions to see if you can figure it out, says Lord Crashington. No, I refuse to do that, Lord Crashington. I will not be owned on my own stream. But we completed it. We did the color scheme there. Let's go to this other one here, which is clearly a 100% created property and not anything weird or different. Shove these over here. Shove that there. And this will probably be the last kit that we build tonight. There's a lot more here. You know, you could even... You could even say that there's more than meets the eye with this. You could say that. Waits for chat to catch up for my very good joke. No. But since there is the kit bash mode, which we'll have to unlock by completing more of these models, and the time trials, which is not my jam, but could be other people's jams. Go butts. Yeah. I'm going to say, I don't think this is the last time I'm going to stream this game. You know, like, I'm pretty sure we'll return to it. And at the very least, on another stream, I'll show off the not time trials, but I might say, because again, that's not my jam. But I'll certainly show off the, like the kit bashing, because we won't see that tonight, because I have not, will not have unlocked it. But, I do think we'll definitely do that. Happy you're enjoying the game. Well, yeah, thank you. Thanks for sending it. I appreciate that. I was going to reach out because I didn't know when this game was coming out, but I enjoyed the demo so much. And I am traditionally a model kit builder. This is a model kit building channel, but on Tuesdays I do something that is not model kit building. That is always the plan, is to play video games. And we have checked out the mode in Last Call BBS, and we've done some Lego building gaming things, like Lego Fortnite and all that. So even though I do play games on Tuesday, I have played some stuff that is similar. And we did that. We did that game that was the mech building simulator. We did play that as well. So I have had some stuff that is kind of similar to what we're doing here. But yeah, I enjoyed the demo so much that I really did want to check it out when it came out. So I'm glad we're able to do this. All right, so this is going to go, like, I know that goes there. I know that goes there. This goes to this piece here. But it doesn't connect yet. It doesn't connect yet. So that makes me wonder, what am I doing wrong? I don't know yet. Neither of these connect on. They should, but they don't. I know that's going to go here. And then these are going to go somewhere. I don't know where these go yet. If I look at that, we got two things here, and then we've got this. And this piece, I know, goes here. There it goes. Just didn't want to snap in. I don't know why, but it didn't. That happens on occasion. Sometimes it just doesn't quite line up exactly right. Sometimes it's just me. I'm not doing it right. But yeah, these pieces don't... Oh, there it goes. There, that connected. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you gotta do the top part instead of the bottom part. I think those are reasonable. And then I gotta see Where did these go? Oh, these are the shoulder pieces. There they go. So they go over there. I got it. I knew I would. Next instruction book. All right, we're doing the arms. But yeah, it is fun to do a little digital building. Also, as I said, folks, this game is currently on sale because it came out today on Steam, and it is again called Mech Builder. If you want to check that game out for that. If you are currently not able to build model kits because you do not have the time, or as we talked about, the money, or you don't have room for model kits. Oh, we need E as well. That's why I couldn't snap these together, because I need a connector. If you don't have, the money for model kits or the space to display them or the time, a game like this can fill that void along with some stuff that maybe doesn't even have a model kit that is similar to things that you recognize, but it's not those things. Clearly, it's just a tribute. And that's going to go here, and that's going to go there, and then we can shove this over here. Hell yeah, look at this thing getting built. Building it top to bottom, not jumping down to do the feet next. You're doing the whole legs and feet together. I am building in order. I certainly don't have to do that. I could build however I want to build it. I could just start on any page I wanted to. I could be painting these as we go along and not doing it after the fact. But I don't want to do that. I want to do it as I'm building them. Yeah, and then the assembled kit and all that. Let's just get rid of this for now, because we're losing valuable build space. So we'll just remove that, and we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back when it's time to do color, put it together. And I could be doing something like this without using the manual at all, but it is helpful to kind of have that, because why not? The manual, I get, as I said, is not a step-by-step, but it is helpful for things like this. So we know these are going to be the feet here. So we can build the feet, and then we can shove the feet down here. And then are these the ankles? Nope. These are going to be the thighs then. Yeah, these are the thighs. They can go here. This is going to connect like that. This is going to connect like that. And these are going to find their place around here. Again, I don't have the manual open, so I'm just kind of guessing about how these go together. But I can kind of see. Do they want to snap together like that? No, they don't. That's not how it goes. But that's kind of looking like that. But we can put this here. All right, that's how that snapped together. That makes sense that it would go like that. And then we can put that there, put that there, and then that'll open up a crevice for that. And we're done. We've completed this kit. But we can now paint it because it doesn't have any paint on it. We have this color scheme and we have this color scheme. I like both of these. We're going to go with this. This feels reminiscent of a beloved figure in my household. So we'll go with this color scheme here. So let's get the paint going. And then again, we got the color scheme down here, so we can hit that and hit this here. We could, of course, do this freehand and just do whatever we want with it. We can then, use the tool to make up a color, match that color, but we are following the instructions right now. Sadly, I have to go now, but I'll check the record later. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. And thank you for stopping in. Thanks for making the game and sending the code on. This is now, folks, I believe our... Oops, that's the wrong color there. Our third time having a game developer in chat for one of our games. We have had that for... what other games? Well, we've had somebody from Jackbox in. That happened a couple times where we had a couple of the people from Jackbox pop in the stream. So that's been nice. That also includes retroactively. But in the moment we have had that. And then the arcade game. And then the sequel is Here Comes a New Challenger, because that is a person that was also a Loading Ready Run fan. Why can't I remember the name of the game? It's the, yeah, I don't remember. And I apologize, folks, that I don't remember what game that is. But the sequel is like, yeah, because fucking my friends are voices in it. Graham and Jacob are voices in it. It's not that Make an Arcade game, but it's another one. I am sorry that I cannot remember the name of it, but we have had a dev for that game in the chat as well. So it is not a unheard of thing, but it is not something that has happened that often. All right, so now we'll just do the dark colors here, but that's neat, having the dev stop by. All right, so we did that color here. It's supposed to be white then? Is that white? Yeah. And then that's going to be black as well. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll make this white. And then this piece is white here. This is white. This is white here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. But this is supposed to be gray. Okay, so that isn't. It says in the photo here, this looks like these are two pieces you can color differently. You can't, so we will do that on this. That's fine. I don't need it to be like that. But we can do this like that. So we're taking a little bit of liberties with it, but we're doing it the way we want to do it. And we'll do that, do that. Do that. Yeah. All right. We'll just do that too. Okay. Yeah. That looks rad. Let's take a photo. Oops. I forgot to close that out. Then we can move this in the center. And complete it. Oops. Shoot. I didn't hit the photo button. There. Now I got 4 photos. And for folks that didn't see, oops, I took an extra screenshot. You can change the background here. I'm going with just traditional because that works for me. You can do that. They got a bunch of options. I like this. It feels right. You know what I'm saying? Shadows look a bit more defined in the manual. Yes, the Drinking Geek. I think that is by design because they need the contrast because the whole manual is in black and white. So that's just, I think, a practical thing. But now we could do Archie. We could do something that reminds me of Archie, but is definitely not Archie. Like, that's definitely not Archie, but it reminds me of Archie. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go pause button. We're going to do back to model selector. We're just going to open this one. We're not going to build it on stream. We're going to look at it. Just look at the manual here. Our monkey. Our mecha monkey. That's a good mecha monkey. This is a good mecha monkey. Good color scheme for it. I like this. Yeah, real good. Model selection lets you go in. And obviously, as I said, I got to unlock all these. I got to get to this one. And that's definitely not Bumblebee. Yeah. The Mecha Kaijus. The Mecha Jews, I should say. The Mecha Zord. Which are, yeah. All original ideas, of course. Oh, I know what I'm building off stream, and it's this. This is the thing that I'm going to be building off stream. I'm fully aware. I'm putting this one together myself. Ooh, that color scheme's cool too. Oh, probably do this one. I'll probably do it this way. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do off stream. Because we are going to end the stream here. So yeah, sometime in the future, I will stream this game again. I will have unlocked Kit Bash, and I will show off Kit Bash, and I will like restart some builds that I haven't done before. I just realized I hit the wrong button there. That was fun. The end of the stream got weird. Pat closed the game out without switching away, so you just saw my desktop, and then I moved OBS to it, and I just went infinite at the end. That's what happens when I just use when I capture just a monitor, and then I put OBS where it's capturing. It doesn't break. OBS does not break when you do that, which is cool. That's a cool infinite OBS. Yeah, it doesn't completely shit the bed when that happens, which is rad. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get another stream out of this because it's fun. So I'm not saying I'm doing it this month. I know what the next 2 streams are. Next Tuesday, we will finally be checking out the DLC that came out, I believe, last month or the start of this month. That's right, the start of this month. We'll finally be looking at some WWE 2K24 DLC because we haven't looked at it yet. We got to look at a fucking singer and rapper Post Malone is in the game officially. It's not a downloaded. It's DLC. It's official DLC. We're gonna look at Post Malone and Friends, and the week after that, Hearthstone expansion is coming out next week, which we won't look at right away, but we'll wait a week to check out the Hearthstone expansion. But then, of course, we'll check that out because that'll be fun to see what's up in there. But now we need to do something. We need to go raid. I don't know who we're raided right now. I don't know who we're going to go check out, but we're going to check out somebody who's doing cool shit out there. What is this? What is this going to be? Should we raid him? I haven't decided yet. I don't know. No, we're not going to raid this. We're going to go raid Loading Ready Run. They have been doing... Dan's looking at some kind of magazine. But we're not going to check that out. Who's doing so? Okay. Loading Ready Run has been doing a subathon all week. But they're on a break, it looks like. They're still on a break. They seem to take a break right at the end of my stream, which is, of course, rude as hell. And so we're not going to do that because we did that yesterday. We might raid them again another time. We're going to raid Xandra. The lovely Xandra is playing more Max Payne because Xandra is celebrating important anniversaries in her personal life by playing a game that means a lot to her, and we respect that and we love that about Xandra, who made all my emotes and is good people. So feel free to come along this raid. We're going to go hang out with Xandra, who whips ass as she plays Max Payne. And then I'll be back on Thursday working on an actual model kit in the meat space, and you'll be able to see me build that model kit as I build it because it's real. The Shin Burning Gundam from Gundam Build Fighters Metaverse, not Megaverse. Megaverse is cooler than Metaverse. But we'll build that on Thursday. Thanks everybody for being here. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for watching me play this cool game, which you can find on Steam, Mech Builder. Talk to you soon, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.